Assalamu alaikum everybody, welcome back. Mosman Oil and Gas, my stock pick for 2025, Helium stock pick, has released some news today. Some very interesting news that we're going to need to dissect. First up, current share price 0.067 GBX, market cap of 13.38 million. 5-day chart, we're up 21%. 1 month, we're up 123%. Year to date, we're up 123.67%. So what's happened today? Obviously, if you guys were paying attention to the dates, today is the 13th of May. Today is the day when Vector Helium drilling is finally about to commence in the United States. And Mosman have released an RNS. There has been an RNS released regarding the Vector project update at 10:49 a.m. Let's take a look at what was said and why it is significant going forward. So we have Mosman is pleased to announce it has negotiated an increase from 20% to 90% interest in the Billy Goat area of mutual interest lease area in return for funding 100% of the upcoming drilling on the lease. The cost of this well is estimated to be less than 200,000 USD and will be funded from existing cash reserves. The rig is on location and drilling of this first exploration well of a 5-well program is expected to commence in the next 24 hours in Las Animas County. Oops, I just pressed the wrong button. Colorado, US. Highlights. The Barclay TH295106A well will test the line sandstone formation at the Billy Goat lease area with a planned total depth of circa 800 feet in the line's sandstone. Drilling is expected to take 1 day to set surface, conduct the casing, and then drill to TD. Total depth. Gas will be tested to determine concentrations of gases including helium. Wireline logging will be conducted at target depth to determine the reservoir and gas fluid properties. So Vector project is operated by Vector and is located in Los Animas County close to the Red Rocks helium producing field and Blue Star's Helium Galactica development project. Helium concentrations of up to 11% have been encountered in offset wells and fields in the area, with the closest well Texaco Cynthia True 1 flowing 8.8% helium from the upper line sandstone. A total of 5 wells are planned to be drilled in this drilling campaign, testing 5 individual structural closures. So obviously we've looked at this map before, and Billy Goat is right here on the right hand side, very close to the Bard and where Blue Star did their helium drilling. So potential is looking good, and this is the one they've obviously increased the stake to 90%. And obviously you can't know, maybe depending on how this first one goes, because this is the first of 5 actually, is Billy Goat. Maybe by the time we get to some of the other ones, such as like the Treasure Hill, which is close to the Model Dome, maybe Vector will think about increasing their stake, or even the Bard as well. So you never know. But this is the first one, and this is all very promising as well. So yeah, here are the the key terms of the agreement are: Vector's elected to accept Mosman's offer to fund 100% of this well, allowing Mosman to farm into 90% of the Billy Goat AMI lease area. Vector will continue to operate at no cost to Mosman in return for 10% carried interest. Mosman has the right to take over operatorship. Vector has a right to buy back in for 4 times the drilling costs. So if you're looking at 200,000 USD for drilling costs, that's what 800,000 USD Vector would have to pay to buy back. Mosman does not have to make any payment until July 2025. So that's nice. They've managed to get this drill to 90% working interest, which signals confidence that, inshallah, we're going to find helium when the drill hits the target depth. And then they've also said there is no change on prior notified existing agreement whereby Mosman retains a 20% on the other 4 AMI areas. So yeah, to summarize, on the Billy Goat only, Mosman has a 90% working interest, and on the other ones, it remains with a 20% interest. Andy Carroll has said, the drilling of this well is exciting given the excellent lease position in a proven area of helium development and production, and we are pleased to have increased interest in this well. Each well location has been carefully selected by the very experienced team at Vector, and we believe has an excellent chance of discovering helium. The low-cost drilling of this well enables data to be obtained at a very reasonable cost. Any discovery will also benefit from low drilling costs, as well as access to infrastructure, including roads, pipelines, and a helium plant located at Cheyenne Wells, about 100 miles north of Billy Goat. And there we have it, guys. This is the RNS. Mosman have increased their working interest on the drill that's literally going to happen today within 24 hours basically, that this video is being uploaded to. So in a couple of days time, inshallah, we should be hitting the target depth, and then at some point we should be getting the results as well. If this finds helium and Mosman have a 90% working interest, guys, this could be a crazy one. You know that this could actually be crazy. And what we're going to be doing specifically for the Billy Goat, we're going to be asking ChatGPT. So we're going to be asking ChatGPT about the potential of Billy Goat and the potential revenue as well. So what is the revenue that Mosman can potentially have with their 90% working interest in the Billy Goat lease? I should also ask for the chance of success as well, and all that stuff. See, this is not giving me right information. This is incorrect. Give details based on helium vector drilling per this RNS. Sometimes ChatGPT, you know, is a bit slow. Send that. Let's see if we can do that. But guys, this is looking very promising. Like, I'm really excited for Mosman. Current market cap, as I told you guys, is still a tiny 13 million, and they've increased the working interest to 90% on the first drill. So who knows what's going to happen. Let's see if this ChatGPT has worked yet. Does seem to be running into a couple of errors today and a bit slow. Or is it this one? It should be this one. I did ask it the question already, but maybe it's my computer being slow. But anyway, guys, we'll just try one more time on this tab that's open. What is the potential revenue for Mosman on the Billy Goat lease for helium drilling per this RNS? Let's see what he says. It's not giving a lot of details today, unfortunately, ChatGPT. But guys, I hope you've got the main message of this video, that Mosman have a 90% working interest in the first drill that's literally going to happen today. And if helium is found, guys, market cap's going to increase dramatically. So if you haven't already, it might be a bit late now for you to invest, but you might still have an opportunity at sub 20 million market cap that, you know, it's inevitable that the market cap's going to get to at least 20 million plus, just based on today's RNS. Like, that's 90% a substantial stake in that first drill, especially if it finds helium. Then, guys, you know, it's going to fly. And as mentioned in the previous video as well, Vector's not even the big fish. The big fish is Sagebrush and Coyote Wash with their helium reserves that have been already documented. So yeah, guys, looking forward to the next couple of weeks. Should be an interesting one for Mosman. Good luck to all Mosman holders. Make sure you take profits, and if you haven't invested already, make sure you do your research before investing as well. So guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, comment below your thoughts on today's RNS. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen to the market cap in the next coming days and weeks for Mosman? Like, I'm expecting 0.1 GBX at some point. Like, it's inevitable based on today's news. But I'm just hoping that 200k, that they have the money available and they don't need to resort to any sort of placing and that such to raise that type of money. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and peace.